Hey there, island dreamers, locals, and anyone craving a slice of paradise. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time, to the Fun and Key West podcast, where the vibe is always laid back, the stories are salty, and the drinks, well, they're definitely frozen. I'm your host, Michelle O'Connor, your unofficial tour guide to the Conquered Public. Whether you're planning your first trip, your fifth trip, or you're just daydreaming about trading the cubicle for the ocean breeze, you are in the right place. Here's the deal. This podcast is your insider's guide to all things Key West. We're talking where to eat, hello, conch fritters and key lime pie, where to drink, spoiler alert, there will be rum, where to stay, and all the quirky, wonderful things that make Key West the one-of-a-kind paradise we all love. Plus, we'll keep you up to date on the latest happenings, festivals, events, maybe even the occasional Hemingway lookalike sighting. And just to keep things spicy, we'll be bringing on some amazing guests now and then, locals, business owners, and people who know the island like the back of their sandy hand. So grab your flip-flops, pour yourself a cold one, and let's escape to the island state of mind together, whether you're tuning in from your hammock or your commute, while wishing it was a hammock. We've got all the Key West goodness coming your way. Thanks for being here. It's going to be a lot of fun in Key West. Let's dive in.
Okay, pop quiz. Is it breakfast? Is it lunch? Who cares? It's brunch. And honestly, it's the only meal that matters when you're on vacation, right? Welcome to another episode of Tasty Tuesday. And somehow today we are going to tackle one of my absolute favorite topics. That is brunch. We're talking about that magical meal that gives you full permission to eat pancakes at 1 p.m. and order a cocktail before noon without anyone judging you. That's right. We're diving into the best brunch spots in Key West. Whether you're recovering from a wild night on Duval, no judgment here, we've all been there, or you're just a late riser who wants to ease into the day with some serious flavor, I've got you covered. We're going to explore everything from casual come-as-you-are joints where the roosters might steal your toast to upscale fancy pants waterfront views with bottomless mimosas. We've got healthy stuff, boozy stuff, and yes, a pancake charcuterie board is involved. So grab your coffee or your Bloody Mary, I won't tell, and let's get into it.
Welcome to Fun in Key West, where every day feels like a mini fest. Grab a drink, take it slow. We'll show you where the locals go. Food, fun, and stories to tell. Hidden gems you know so well. Your Key West experts here to say it's fun in Key West every day.
Welcome to another episode of Tasty Tuesday. Yep, it's already Tuesday again. And today we are talking about one of my favorite topics, which is brunch. Is it breakfast? Is it lunch? It's brunch. So it's one of my favorite things. And what I like about brunch, especially when you're on vacation, is think about this, is you get to experience breakfast-ish, lunch-ish items whenever you are at a time. So you don't have to be real early. You don't have to be going at it for lunchtime. You get to have your favorite type of food midday. And that's what I like about it. You're just not on any type of time frame or anything like that you're on. And so what I like about this is it is your permission slip when you're on vacation to go enjoy your morning, relax. Why brunch works in Key West or on any vacation is it's perfect if you're a late riser, or let's say you've done your morning stroll down Duval and you've done all your other stuff in the morning. You can then take your time, stroll over, and then enjoy a beautiful brunch. Or if you're a little bit late getting up because you're recovering from a night out on Duval, well, you can do that too. Of course, you know that I am not going to have these ranked in any order. And of course, you can always, because you know I have all kinds of information over at the website, FunInKeyWest.com, you can always head over there, find more guides on best places for breakfast, best places for seafood. Whatever you are craving, you should be able to find a guide over there on FunInKeyWest.com. So you're going to have something for everybody here in this list. Some places are going to be casual. Some places are going to be a little bit more upscale. Some are going to be boozier. Some are going to be healthier, but they're all approved by you guys, because this is a list that I have cultivated, not only that I started, but whenever I put it out on social, you guys come back and say, oh no, did you remember this one? Or you forgot this one, add this one. So it's a list that's been curated by you. And if I have missed any of the ones that is your favorite, be sure to put it in the comments. Tell me you're here first if you're watching me live. If not, just let me know whenever you are able to send me a message. Mr. Coffee is saying hi to all of the people. You can see, if you're watching me live here, that I am in Florida. And Mr. Coffee, come here. And so we're enjoying the warm weather, and you're just going to have listen to Mr. Coffee go on and on. Some of the other things we're going to talk about are bottomless mimosas, where you can get those, if that's what you're looking for breakfast. Maybe you're looking for, see, there's Mr. Coffee, he's saying hello, French toast, or maybe you're looking for a waterfront view. We're going to cover all of this. So be sure to say, hey, hi, if you're here, so that I can do a shout out. With that, let's head on to, and like I said, no particular order, we're going to talk about what, first of all, makes a great brunch spot. So obviously, you're going to have great food. You're also going to have an inviting atmosphere, someplace that you want to sit, relax, take your time, and really enjoy what's going on. You want fresh ingredients. You want drinks that matter. Maybe you are looking for a cold brew coffee, or maybe you want some fresh juice, or maybe you're looking for a Bloody Mary or one of those bottomless mimosas. Whatever is on your list that makes it a fabulous place for you, we want to make sure that that's included. Plus, we're going to get bonus points, especially if there's live music. Outdoor seating, yes, please, especially during the winter months. Now, if it's early enough and it's August or September, then, obviously we would be okay with it being outdoors. But if you like air conditioning, everybody has air conditioning. And you're also going to get bonus points if you can watch people watch on Duval. So let's start. Obviously, no particular order. One of your guys' top places for brunch in Key West is Blue Heaven. You get to sit outside and enjoy that. So check one box, outdoor seating. Outdoor seating with roosters, outdoor seating with key lime pie, great cocktails that you get to enjoy. Imagine shrimp or lobster Benedict. Mr. Coffee, you're going to say hi? Shrimp or lobster Benedict on a yummy, yummy English muffin. I think they still serve breakfast until about 2. They have a Sunday brunch, so be sure to check them out for Sunday brunch. I want you to be able to check, though, if you are planning to be in Key West, September, October-ish, check all of Blue Heaven's socials, because they do close down every year to allow their employees time off. It gives them a reset. So, and it's usually during the slower season. So be sure to check their socials if you're going to be heading into Key West during that time. Another place that I love is Bagatelle. Bagatelle is one of those great places. It's on Duval, has a great menu. The building is historic. I found this place on one of the Key West food tours, loved it from day one, and we just had a ball there. But they have an amazing lobster mac and cheese that you just absolutely have to try. The bonus points here is you're sitting there on Duval, but you're not street level with Duval. You're there where you could actually have the ability to people watch. So you get to have your brunch and people watch, and it's just an amazing. And also be sure to check out their Bloody Marys and see what else they have. They offer brunch usually daily. They have a great Sunday brunch. They do small plates, all of that. So be sure to check that out. Another one that hits a lot of, oh, you didn't include this one, or this is one of my favorite places out on the socials, is Pepe's. Oh, come on. You have to have Pepe's at least one time when you're in Key West. The homemade bread, I am just addicted to. Last time I had Pepe's homemade bread, it was the coconut bread. And I'm telling you, that was absolutely amazing. And I loved the flavors and the richness of all of their homemade bread. But it's the oldest restaurant in Key West. It's been ongoing since 1909. And it's just strong coffee. You get an outside vibe, like you're sitting outside, but you're undercover. You get a lot of just you hear a lot of locals go there. You hear a lot of what's happening and going on. It's delicious. The service is amazing. Just love that. If you're looking with brunch with a side of booze, because it's Key West, be sure to check out Hot Tin Roof. They have a Sunday brunch experience. I would double check on reservations because if you just show up, you might not be able to get in. But they offer small plates. They have mimosas, of course, the amazing waterfront views. They have the Caribbean flavors that are infused in their plates, and they are just a great place just to celebrate. A little bit upscale, a little more fancy, so it's not going to be casual wear. But I do recommend that you do make sure you have those reservations in place. Another place I love, and they only serve breakfast and lunch, so this is the perfect brunch place, is Breakfast Club 2. Be sure to check out their biscuits. I'm telling you, they're amazing. Their biscuits are yummy. They have a Bloody Mary menu that offers all kinds of variations on those Bloody Marys. They have I haven't ordered it, but I have seen it. And I have to tell you, if I had a couple other people with me, we would get this. But they have a pancake charcuterie board. Wrap your head around that, right? So Breakfast Club 2 offers this amazing spread with pancakes and all these toppings, and you just get to have a lot of fun. And it's a great way to have those conversations and put those phones down and talk about what you've done while you've been in Key West, what you're going to do that day or the next couple of days. It's just a great atmosphere. And like I said, those cheddar biscuits, I crave those a lot. I don't know why. I just do. I love cheddar biscuits. If you are into building your own Bloody Mary and want to have a fabulous build your own Bloody Mary bar, be sure to check out Ram's Head Southernmost. It has this amazing build your own Bloody Mary bar. They have sausage gravy, all kinds of interesting things on their menu. It's a very eclectic menu, but you're inside and out at the same time. Sometimes during brunch, they offer live music. You are away from Duval, so you're a block off of Duval, but you're able to get this cool vibe. But it's very tropical, very laid back, and it's a great place just to sit and enjoy and take your time. Of course, I am not going to pass up a bakery or a cafe or anything with a French flair. So let's start off with one of my favorite bakeries in Key West, which is Moondog Cafe. This is on Whitehead Street. It's, next to the Hemingway House, just to orientate yourself. You walk in and the bakery case is right there in front of you. And it's just pow, right in your face. All kinds of amazing pastries that you are just going to go, well, I want that one, but then I want that one. Then I want this one, and then I want that one. You're just going to be amazed at the fact that you're not going to be able to make a choice. So first, you have the bakery. Second, you have amazing coffee that comes out of there. They have a blackened shrimp Benedict, and like I said, pastries that you're going to want to eat there and take back with you to the hotel. If you're looking for a little bit more of a cafe, a coffee shop, over on Duval, you have Le Grino, and this is next to the Banana Cafe, and they offer scratch-made pastries. When I did my walk down Duval, and shows you guys a live of that, you were able to see the fact that they had a menu board that offered all kinds of amazing things that you could get. And then speaking of being next to Banana Cafe, of course you have Banana Cafe. Banana Cafe there offers these open air windows that you can sit and people watch on Duval. They offer these amazing varieties of crepes, sweet and savory. And of course, you're going to want to try a key lime crepe. I tell you, wherever you go, be sure to order the key lime pie so that you can try it. But try their key lime crepe. Tell me what you think. You're like, Michelle, I love all this food, but I am not going to be able to walk that island enough to get all these calories out. And my doctor is just chewing on me about making sure I eat healthier. I hear you. So here's some healthy options. Head over to the cafe. The cafe is over there, and they offer some vegetarian friendly options. So if you are a vegetarian or traveling with somebody who is a vegetarian, they have some really good options over there. They have a menu that, even though it's catering to the vegetarian crowd, the flavors are simply yummy, and you're going to want to try everything there. Another local gem, it's not necessarily a place that you're going to go sit and relax and enjoy a leisurely brunch, but you can head over to Anna's Cafe. Of course, you can get a Cuban coffee there. They offer all of the options for Cuban coffee. And of course, you can get a breakfast sandwich. And you know what? Here's the thing. You could take your Cuban coffee to go and your breakfast sandwich and then head over to maybe South Beach and sit and watch the water and enjoy your brunch. So that's quite the view. Coffee is saying hello. You have Keys Coffee. So again, if you're looking just for a coffee and a quick place to grab something to go, Keys Coffee offers that as well. They have a cold brew, which is also filtered. They can put in fresh lime with that, so be sure to check that out. Outside of Hot Tin Roof, if you are looking for waterfront views, Louis' Backyard offers a really unforgettable brunch option. You're right there, you're on the water, you're down on the southern end, so it's a lot quieter than on the upper end of Duval. You get an elevated brunch experience. Think, lemon ricotta pancakes, think shrimp and grits. So be sure to check those out. If you really are looking to do something special and want to have an elevated experience, make a reservation and head over to Latitudes. You're going to get on the ferry, you're going to go over to the island there, and you're going to experience Latitudes. You're definitely going to need a reservation over there, and be sure to check out their dress code so that you can make sure that you are in compliance. Wouldn't want you to get over there and then kind of look at you and go, we're not sure you can actually come in. But you're going to look at shrimp and grits over there. They have key lime French toast, so be sure to check that out. So I'm always throwing in some wild cards, some places that you really didn't think about for brunch. And so one of those places would be Schooner Wharf Bar. This is a place, they have 2 happy hours, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. For the morning, so obviously you're going to head over there and check out brunch for that. And you're going to have maybe a breakfast burrito, maybe with a Bailey's coffee to shake that down with. And be sure to check out, again, their happy hours start early in the morning, and they're usually running live music during brunch. So whatever you want, fancy, casual, boozy, healthy, loud, quiet, you're going to find all of that in Key West. Explore. Let me know what place did I miss, because I know I missed a place, because I always do, and you guys tell me, which I really appreciate. Mr. Coffee is absolutely loving being here. So head over to FunInKeyWest.com, because there's a lot more guides over there on places to eat and things to do. Plus, you can sign up for our newsletter. And if you're on our newsletter, then every week I put one in your inbox with a trivia question. And that trivia question, if you answer it right, puts you in the drawing for a monthly swag box of Key West or tropical inspired stuff. And so be sure to sign up for that. And check out our book club. If you absolutely enjoy Key West and the Florida Keys, and maybe you just want to relive stories that take place in the Florida Keys, be sure to check out our book club, because our stories have some sort of connection to Key West or the Florida Keys. And so as always, I appreciate you coming in and joining me for another episode of Tasty Tuesday. And Mr. Coffee is so glad you joined as well. with that, you guys have a great day. Tell me what you're having for your Tasty Tuesday. What are you making? What is something that's on your list that you're like, I'm starting the year off and I'm cooking more at home, or we're whatever it is. Let me know. I would love to. And if you've got a recipe, I'd love to share that too, because I'm always looking for something new to try. You have a wonderful day. All right, my friend, my stomach is officially growling, so I think it's time to wrap this up and find some food. Seriously, if you aren't craving a lobster benedict or a massive stack of pancakes right now, were you even listening? I hope this list gave you plenty of ammo for your next Key West adventure. Whether you're looking for a boozy, bottomless mimosa situation or just a quiet corner to nurse a coffee and watch the world go by, you really can't go wrong with brunch in Key West. But hey, I know I didn't cover every single spot because let's be real, new amazing places pop up all the time. So do me a favor. If I missed your absolute favorite ride or die brunch joint, let me know. Drop a comment, slide into the DMs, or yell at me from the rooftops. Okay, maybe don't do that. I want to know where you're eating. For the full list of spots we talked about today, plus a ton of other guides on where to eat, drink, and play, head over to, you got it, FunInKeyWest.com. We've got everything you need to plan the perfect trip without the headache. And if you loved hanging out on this episode with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. We've got plenty more island goodness heading your way. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. You are the best. Now go eat something fun.